Go Horrors and Fellow Deadites. I'm Brendan.
I'm Sam.
And welcome to Our Life in Horror.
And we're reviewing episode 4, The Boys.
The Boys.
A lot of people are not liking the season.
I know. I was surprised when we were, after the season dropped, we went through and a whole bunch of people didn't like the last season either.
I know.
Which is shocking to me because I have a really good time with this show.
I know. I don't think there's an episode that I don't like.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Mm-hmm.
This episode, we get to see Homelander go home.
Oh, yeah. That was rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, you obviously feel for Homelander because of all the shit he went through as a kid.
Yeah.
But then you feel for these people at the same time.
Exactly, because they themselves created this monster.
Yeah. Which, I mean, they did, like you said, so we shouldn't care about them, but we do.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's human nature to care for someone getting burned alive, or...
Yeah. I think it's even worse, too, because he is, invincible.
Yeah.
Right? So he almost is, a god punishing these people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Homelander is fucking scary, man.
He is.
I would... every scene with him this episode, I just kept thinking I would never want to be in a room with him.
Yeah, same.
I'd rather be in a room with, Leatherface.
Yeah. I like too in this one, they kind of show that he, felt pain at some point, too.
Yeah.
He knows what pain feels like.
Yeah, even though it doesn't cosmetically affect him, I guess.
Yeah.
He still can feel...
It's almost like his cells, regenerate faster than they're being damaged.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that... Oh, God. The scene at the end, though, where the bad room is just a massacre.
Yep.
Yeah.
And him just in the elevator, just maniacally laughing.
Yeah. Yep.
We find out a lot of weird things about Homelander in this one.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll skip back over to what the boys are up to.
Yeah.
Because Billy Butcher is having visions.
Mm-hmm.
Or not really visions, I guess, but hallucinations.
Yeah. Yeah, those parts are always emotional.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy that, took his arm and, wrapped it around his head like a snake.
The preacher?
Yeah. That's cool.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed what was I gonna say? Firecracker. That's it. Her whole show and stuff, and I like how it's supposed to be this big production, and there's not one single person watching it in a crowd. It's just parked literally across the street from Starlight's base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, she enrages me. The whole medical record thing, that's horrible.
Yeah.
I felt really bad for Starlight.
Definitely.
Yeah, see, Starlight used to be my favorite character.
Yep.
In the first couple seasons. Now she's just kind of there for me. So I was kind of obviously it's sad what happened, but it made me feel for her.
For the first time in a while, or
yeah, I think so.
I know. I kind of feel the same way. The show was pretty heavily focused on 3 people, right? It was Annie,
mm-hmm.
Billy, and Huey, and then it just kind of switched to just Butcher and Homelander. Yeah.
I don't know. I even find I gravitate towards Frenchie more than Starlight or Annie and Huey now. Huey and Starlight are just kind of there for me.
Yeah,
a little bit.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I do like the whole thing going on with his dad right now and the inner turmoil he's got.
Yeah. So he didn't give him the V.
I think the mom did.
When she went to hug him, maybe took it out of his pocket.
Maybe.
It's the only thing I could think of, unless she got her hands on some too.
Well, she works for Vought, right?
True. Damn, so they both had the same idea.
Yep.
And he wasn't going to go through with it.
Yep.
She did. I wonder what's going to happen there.
I was going to say, if they actually kill Simon Pegg, what a waste, because he was he hasn't been in the show very much, and he is such a stellar actor.
I don't know who he is.
Yeah. You don't? You've never seen Shaun of the Dead?
No.
He's Sean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he's so good.
Okay.
He's in the new Star Trek movies too. You never saw those either.
Not a Star Trek girly.
He was Hot Fuzz. Did you watch that?
Nope.
At World's End?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. She doesn't know who Simon Pegg is.
No, I don't. What else? Frenchie is going through the whole thing with his lover.
And he told him.
Yeah. Which, I mean, it was eating at him. He had to. I would never be able to live with that if I knew I killed your whole family.
The guilt must have been huge. I don't even know why you would start something like that off in the first place. I think that's rough on his part, unless he didn't know.
I don't think he did, because remember he looked at the photo and realized it was his family.
Oh, okay.
So he probably didn't when he started this romantic relationship.
Oh,
Yeah, that does suck. Because you wouldn't have started that. He wouldn't have started that if he knew.
Yeah.
That's just psychopathic.
I got to get on this whole ankle topic thing that we were discussing earlier, because Sam's because he describes he was in the bedroom and all he saw was the scars on this guy's ankles that came in and killed his family. And they're like, she's like, you wouldn't have looked at his ankles? I'm like, when was the last time you looked at my ankles?
But they're screwing.
Yeah.
So
But if you're screwing, you're not looking at your ankles.
No, but you'll see them. You notice things on people's bodies when you see people, right? There's certain things you notice. Scars is something that you would notice. So, if you, got up to go to the bathroom and he didn't have any clothes on because they were, just having sex, he's going to go have a shower or go use the washroom or something, you're going to see someone's whole body.
Maybe he only has sex with his socks on.
Yeah. I guess I don't know how long they've been screwing either. I don't know what the time frame's been.
I would assume it's been a few months.
Yeah, you're going to see someone's feet.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just...
All right. Mystery.
You even said, well, have I looked at your ankles? I'm like, we've been together for almost 5 years.
Yeah, but I don't seriously look at your feet.
But if I had a scar, you would know.
Maybe.
It's something you would have seen. We used to rub each other. Anyway. I just think that, comment and let us know if that's something you would notice.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Those are some pretty big scars that Frenchie had.
Yeah, I guess. They almost look like cigarette burns.
Yeah, they probably are.
Yeah.
Maybe he went through some torture or something. I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah. What else?
We got Billy Butcher with the mysterious kill.
The what?
The mysterious kill. He's getting choked out by Stretchy Stretch there.
Oh.
And then he wakes up and there's just blood and bits everywhere.
Yeah.
And he's got no clue what happened because he blacked out. I think he still has superpowers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Look what happened.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
And then we had the lobotomy.
Oh, yeah, it was slow.
That was gross. That gave me the heebie-jeebies.
It was very procedural.
Yeah. She was funny, though, when it was done, though.
Yeah. I like her more when she's lobotomized than I do when she's not.
I know, because she's just like a regular chick.
Yeah.
She lets loose a little more.
Yeah, she was funny.
Yeah. Oh, that's so gross, though. I love that they're hooking up, though. It's hilarious.
I know,
Because he's just so dumb.
I
She's so smart. So it's how they paired up, I have no idea.
He was dumb.
Yeah.
They were both dumb at the time.
Yeah.
It is funny, too, because I like when they're, in the conference meeting, he's like, hey, let's go get some whatever. And she's like, no.
You repulse me.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else happened? I think anything else? Or just one episode this week, which is kind of nice. I like binging them, but at the same time, now that we're reviewing them, it's hard to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, Starlight beat the shit out of Firecracker real good on live TV.
Yeah.
Lost all her political standing.
I would have fucking lost it too, though, man. That was so personal.
Yeah, I think Firecracker was only in the 7 for that reason.
Yeah.
Just for
revenge.
No, just so that. What's her face? The smart one. could manipulate her into getting Starlight to act out in some way
Okay.
and publicly damage herself.
Yeah.
It's like when she said after she was watching the video, it's the first pebble to create the landslide or something.
Mm-hmm.
So shit's gonna hit the fan.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Let us know what you guys thought of the episode.
Yeah.
Are you still enjoying this season?
Yeah. Why don't you like it? Please tell me.
I know some people are saying it's too political and we deal with all this shit in the real world. Some people are uncomfortable with Frenchie's sexuality, which is bullshit because his sexuality has not changed throughout the entire show.
Yeah.
Like, my God, that drives me nuts. Get over it.
Yeah. Like Kimiko's a lesbian. Is she not? Oh no, she's not. She talked about getting dick down.
Getting dicked out, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I wouldn't care either. Like,
No,
I don't know, it drives me nuts when people like make a big deal out of like one character.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this show sucks now because I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah, and his character's literally been the same thing throughout the whole show. He hasn't changed.
Yeah, grow up. All right, yeah, comment, let us know what you think. Share this review, like it, and please subscribe.
And always remember to stay spooky.